All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry the stream is a little bit later than I normally would stream, but had some stuff I had to take care of and it got in the way of stream time. So yeah, unfortunately tonight's stream got pushed back over an hour, but I'm here now. We're going to be doing some Arknights Endfield. We've got some more missions to do, and I may get started if there's time. I may get started on reworking my factory, so there are no guarantees on that. But anyway, welcome everyone. How you doing? Let's get started. I've already gone through my dailies real quick before I started my stream, so you guys don't have to watch me do that. But we do have some missions to do, so let's go get started on them. Let me see, where is that next mission at? Okay, so we also have an event here that I need to get started on, because it is a timed event. Doesn't say here. Oh wait, it does. 12 days and 13 hours. So I might want to get that taken care of. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to try to finish up the MSQ and maybe get started on that. Maybe the factory will have to wait after all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We need to go to the Marker Stone Flats. Let's go. How best to get there? Oh my lord. Oh, I know where that's at. That's literally in Wuling. Okay, no problem. For some reason I thought that was the new region that got unlocked, but it's not. All right, we need to go finish up. You know, I'm gonna be so irritated if this is just one thing that we have to do, like talk to someone and we're done. Bro, does she literally fall asleep standing up? Because that's what it looks like. Tan Shu Zhuang. Apologies, we were delayed. Admin checks her watch.
Well, it's all right. I just arrived too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here?
You're noticing my sweat? What the heck? Yeah, I did some running to stay fit.
Liar.
I saw you nodding off. Wait, and I caught you napping. That makes the two of us? No, I wasn't napping. I'm just gonna go with one. Saw you nodding off too.
Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring.
Anything I can do to help?
The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but...
Well, you asked to see me, must be something important.
Technically, the fall of Neferith should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark.
Does that mean that Wuling is still in danger? Please tell me it's not. I don't want to have to fight another Neferith.
Indeed, Endman.
No!
A new rift has appeared under Wuling.
Under? Question mark?
Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Hey, not again.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think when it comes to Arknights Endfield, I think
The Viceroy of Wuling must
probably
constantly monitor
every
the
character has
status
got the
of
hots for the
underground array.
administrator.
This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down.
I feel like making a sign that says everyone wants the Inmin. Prove me wrong. Oh, I didn't know there was a door here. This is new. I bet you're the fastest runner in Wuling.
Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford.
So you run everywhere, is that it?
It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking.
That's the same thing for every gacha game you played. Every MC. Wait, I read that wrong. I read that so wrong. Lamau, that's the same thing for every gacha game MC that I have played. Yeah, it's true. I mean, whether it's Wuthering Waves, I don't know about Zenless. Zenless is kind of an anomaly on that front. It's kind of hard to get a read on the characters. I think there's a few that indicate that they kind of have a crush on the MC, but the MC is kind of split between two characters, you know? Sort of. It's shared between the brother-sister duo, so I don't know. And the others that I played, let me see. I didn't play a lot of Genshin, but I kind of got that vibe as well. Definitely got that vibe from what little I played of Star Rail. So yeah. I guess time is going to have to tell if that happens in Neverness to Everness. But I have a feeling that it is. I mean, come on.
Though I blocked Neferith's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shiranite Dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
It's interesting that the operating system robot voice here was not it was only translated in the subtitle. They didn't have a an English dub for it. That's kind of interesting.
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there.
All right. Start this mission. It will take a while to complete. Starting this mode switches to a preset team. I knew it. Oh, they love to do this. All right, let's do this.
Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface-level tincture pillar array. The surface-level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shiranite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here. Careful.
All right, man, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great night. Enjoy your rest, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. Okay, so, the situation is far more complicated than I thought.
Thankfully, we have enough Shiranite here to keep the Tianshu pillar running at full power, which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe.
So you brought me here because you have a solution, question mark?
We once developed a device capable of sealing the rift. It's called the Shiranite Nexus. But things got in the way and development has been stalled. The device is still incomplete. We need your help.
The Shiranite Nexus sounds rather familiar.
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Shiranite Forge. We only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step.
All right, so let's follow her.
After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Shiranite to create a temporary path.
You ever think to yourself, you know, looking at all of this stuff, right? Looking at all of this massive facility, this gigantic complex. You ever think to yourself, who pays for this? Where does the money come from? How long does it take to build something like this? You know, we've only been on Talos 2 for about, what, 150 years? Is that really enough time to get all of this built and established? I don't know. Something doesn't add up.
数据正在传输中。
Data transfer in progress. Is the scroll portal always here?
Yes.
I'm a little confused on what's going on right now with this rift. Is it a blight? Is it like no, it's an ether. Never mind. I need to pay more attention. All right, let's just play. Where does it lead?
10 years ago.
I'm sorry. Did she just say it leads to 10 years ago? If that's a joke, it isn't funny.
The scroll preserves what the Wuling science station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour.
Okay, so it's not really time travel. It's more of preservation. Okay, that kind of tracks with the sort of stuff they can do.
But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
10 years is not that long, or not that old.
传输已完成。
Transfer completed. All right, next stop, Arknight Nexus. Oh, this can't be good.
Their energy levels are rising. We must go. Careful. Angeloy.
She didn't make it. Nah, shit. I hate it when that happens. Oh, there she is. Okay, I was like, it's not supposed to happen. This looks like the entrance to her office.
Boss, I put the files there.
Oh, it is her. Okay, never mind. It is her office. I thought this was still underground. I'm really confused as to what we did. Did we just go down there and look at the thing and then come back? Put the files on your desk like you said.
Would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Sure, I can just sit around for a while. Observe Zhuang Fangyi's work. Her work desk. Okay. Well, in order to do that, I'm gonna have to get up here on her desk. View Mifu's memo. A note written by Mifu. Things are hectic, but if you only eat when you're free, then you're never going to eat. Okay, so that's a memo for her. View the usage application. An application for the usage of Arknight Nexus. The underground rift beneath Wuling City is expanding. Given the nature of its location, various rift sealing measures have been deemed less than ideal as the consequences might be severe. The Tianxia has finally decided to use the Arknight Nexus to seal the rift, but the user of the Arknight Nexus must be in close proximity to the rift. Risk levels are exceptionally high. Despite knowing the dangers involved, many Tianxia still volunteered. The candidates have yet to be finalized. I see. So, it's a high-risk job. View physical examination report. A thick document holder with Zhuang Fangyi's recent health examination reports. The recent battle against Neferith and constant exhaustion has taxed her health gravely. Gravely. Many indicators are below healthy standards. The doctor has written a full page of prescriptions that she never followed. Well, she's a bad leader. What is this? View the bamboo brew. A 10-year-old vintage bamboo brew. It must be very precious to Zhuang Fangyi because she has not even touched its seal. Oh, it's just a bottle of alcohol, I guess. All right. Asks how Zhuang has been doing lately. I think it's supposed to be singular, not plural. That's not plural. It's ask, not asks. It's, you know what? My grammar is escaping me right now, so we're just gonna say it should be spelled ASK, not ASKS. Mild spelling error there. That kind of threw me off. All right. How about taking a break?
What makes you say that?
Did you ever get some proper sleep these few days?
I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work.
You liar. See, you're not looking me in the eyeballs when you say that. You're looking somewhere over here. Yeah, you're not looking here. You're looking here. You're lying.
And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
You got the shifty eyes. You're lying more. Are the files talking about something urgent?
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Night Nexus.
How about we head to your bedroom? Okay, this is going to come out completely not the way I want it to sound, but get to your bedroom and put you to sleep. Okay, put you in bed. You need rest.
Endman, we should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Night Nexus.
Get the Sheer Night Nexus from the Institute. Alrighty. Not a problem.
Tianshi, what's going on? I thought the Sheer Night Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Shiranite Nexus.
No, of course. They broke something. As usual.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script. Overwriting it will be difficult.
Okay, see, I'm going to tell you what her problem is right now. What her problem is. Hers. Her problem. Her problem is she's micromanaging. She's not trusting her people to do their job. Maybe she wants it done a certain way. Maybe she thinks that it could go faster if maybe she honestly thinks that she's helping and she doesn't mean anything by it. Maybe she honestly believes that she is trusting them to do their job, but maybe she thinks if she helps, it'll just go faster. The problem is she can't do everything. You can't do it. There's a thing. It's called trust and verify. You trust that your people do the job and you verify that it's done correctly after they're finished. And that takes a huge amount of faith on the part of the person in charge. It sucks, but this is why you have this word called delegation, because you can't do everything. And it's why you have smart, capable people that work for you. And you hire smart, capable people who can do the work for you, and then you trust that they can get the job done. She is, I'll be honest, not a great leader, because she's trying to do too much. So when she gets sick and she dies, it's not going to be my fault, and I won't lose any sleep over it. I swear I won't.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart?
I'm kidding. I'll lose a little sleep, because she seems really nice.
The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
I thought you'd never ask. Of course, I'm actually good at that, because in Administrator, I think the Inman also has a problem with delegation too. Either that, or maybe everyone has a problem with getting the Inman to constantly help. It's the whole Warrior of Light thing that I was talking about earlier. It's just the nature of these games. It's how you stay invested in them. Sort of like Star Trek, right? In Star Trek, you would think that the USS Enterprise is the only vessel within any distance of any and all crisis that is happening in the galaxy or the solar system or whatever system, quadrant. There we go. Because every time there's a problem, it's always the Enterprise that gets called. They never call some other ship and was like, hey, we need this other ship to go take care of this problem. You know, we got it. Problem solved. The Enterprise gets to take a day off. They don't have to actually go do it. Never happens, because that's not the nature of the show. So I get it. It's not the nature of these games. If you didn't have something to do, what would you do in the game? Obviously. Sort of like the chicken and the egg problem. You know, if the group of teenagers camping in the cabin in the woods didn't go to the cabin in the woods, didn't open the horrific book and that they found in the basement, there would be no movie. So we kind of have to accept that these things are going to happen in games like this. Of course, I'm actually really good at that. Okay. Open the Zhuronite Forge. I'm gonna get up there. I'll open it. Yeah, let me at it. Come here, piece of shit.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest.
Zhuronite Forge pressure valve. The pressure valves within the Zhuronite Forge keep the Zhuronite Nexus with it constantly sealed. The device has not been opened for years. The old commands must be updated and adjusted. Be careful when adjusting and avoid damaging the Zhuronite Nexus within the forge. Oh, goody. Oh, this is all it is. No, that's no problem. We got this. Done. I mean, was it really that hard? It's like,
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
It's like opening a Ziploc bag and everyone being so amazed. Like, oh my gosh, you did it. Oh, you're such a genius. Like, yup, that's me. I'm a genius. I opened the Ziploc bag. It was so hard too. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's smaller than I thought.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability.
Miniaturization. Interesting. I got questions.
Ask away.
If it could stabilize rifts, why halt the project?
The Zhuronite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Zhuronite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Zhuronite.
Yeah, thanks to Endfield Industries at your service.
Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
Hey, you're speaking my language when it comes to stuff in video games. So it's dangerous.
Yes. Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging. But with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected.
I got an idea, but I need surface blight tide data.
Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
This warrants a trip to you to go to bed. Great. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with.
All right, I'll head there first.
Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
I have a feeling, I don't know if they would do it, but I have a feeling that this this version is going to end, or this patch is going to end with her collapsing.
The smell of dirt, foul beast, and the end means scent.
Okay, where do we have to go? Then we have to go all the way the heck over here.
Is that Mifu?
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center.
Tang Shu Zhuang and I are getting some data from here.
The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I'll see if I can be helpful.
All right, go to the Blight Tide observation point. Ooh. View the Blight Tide data. And beep beep boop.
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Shironite consumption. Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
All right. Why are you quiet? And why are you smiling?
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
Science station people?
Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
Have you argued with other people?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers.
Here we go. Hardworking, helpful, and diligent? You must be popular.
Perhaps I was. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Shironite Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say?
We're gonna go test this thing on a little tiny island. All right, let's go.
This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Shironite Nexus.
Oh, I'm playing as her.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
Oh, for a minute I thought that was a shovel, but that's a sword. Oh, it's a lot of swords.
Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us.
Well, they
Before
didn't
we
do
start
all the
test,
work.
Let's clean the rest of the place.
Oh wow, I can stand on its corpse. That's a bit odd. All right, you stop in the name of the law.
We're in perfect sync.
thunder, a streak of rain.
Handman? Tianchi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well?
Oh. I see who it is now.
I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
We're here to run tests. Care to be experimented on?
Yes, it's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Like I said, care to be a test subject?
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Of course.
Also, how are you with gamma radiation?
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
Who?
I guess so, but not really.
Do I know about this sword? Maybe I don't.
When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words. Thanks, Emil. Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You were more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. Yet I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that's it from me.
You weren't being selfish.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents.
Except for the administrator, because they have amnesia, they'll never remember their parents.
To heart. Always remembering and never forgetting.
Man, that's gotta suck. Think about all the 150 years of Christmases that the Inmin has forgotten about.
That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform.
All right, reach the Shishan Dais platform. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I only heard her say the name once. To improve the Shiranite Nexus. Oh, we gotta go this way. That's a lot of blight water. All right, didn't expect to run into Li Feng here.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now.
And an understanding, helpful one at that.
Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents, dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman. Careful.
Can we increase the power output further?
Don't worry. I got it.
Good. We can seal the portal. Let us begin.
Sure. I'm ready.
I have a bad feeling this isn't going to work.
Is it all right?
Did we succeed? That's my question. Why are you asking that? You're the inman. You should know.
But I'm still a little...
Woozy? Hungry? Dizzy? Sleepy? Sneezy? I can keep going.
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
A situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. What did they do? Get into a fight with a rival gang?
What's the situation?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling Defense System upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment.
I don't recall a Joint Enfield Wuling Defense System upgrade. Unless that's what we're working on right now. In which case, I do remember it. But I really don't.
The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Zhejiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianxia Zhuang and assess the incident.
Well, you're just not going to give her a break, are you?
Of course. We're heading right over. The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP.
What about the underground rift?
The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time.
You received the news too?
No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around. I have to see them.
Oh, no. You have to go rest. Or not. It's not part of the options here. Let's see. Okay, don't worry. Tend to your wounded. I'll solve the technical issue.
But...
It's all right. Leave it to me.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging.
Sure, I'll see you there.
Okay. See you later.
No, no, I don't like that. It's making my prophecy come true. I had said earlier that I feel like this patch is going to end with her collapsed, and it's going to be like a cliffhanger. Which, I don't know, have they done stuff like that before in between versions? You know, like version 1.3 of something or version 1.4 of something. Have they done cliffhangers?
Where should we go next?
Probably need to play more gacha games. Oh, what have they done to my stuff? Guys, this is why you read the instruction manual.
It's the admin!
Yup, that's me.
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages.
Have you tried refreshing your browser?
The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Changing browsers? Booting it up in, you know, private mode?
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises.
Strange grinding noises. Okay, that's completely different. That calls for lubrication. Have you gone to Walmart and bought some car oil?
But we couldn't simply fix it because Enfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything.
Again, read the manual. Don't worry, let me take a look. Watch the inman like press one button and it works. She's just staring. Oh my god.
Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
Oh Lord, no. What have we done? Oh God, we've inspired people. That's the worst. So, no more problems, I hope. Etc., etc.
Well, it's working as intended.
Enman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
Okay, maybe next time. I can't keep Chang Shi Zhuang waiting. I'll do a TED Talk or something. I think I totally fumbled her name there.
Does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Inman. We'll take care of the rest.
Yes, look forward to my TED Talk. It's gonna go out over the internet. Pay-per-view though, so you know, hope you got some
That took me quite a while.
some Wuling money.
Qianshi Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
I got a bad feeling. Mission complete. Patience makes greatness. Okay, so we're done with that part. New mission, forged at the very beginning. Find Zhuang at the Institute of Materials Science. Okay. Dude, did I just take a wrong turn? I feel like I did. I swear. 3 months and I still haven't figured out this city. I'm over here near the dam. Oh no, I think this is the right place. This is just the back entrance. Yeah. I always want to call this the library for some reason, because it looks like a library. All right, I'm here.
Enman, you're here.
That's what I said. I'm here. All right, where's Qianshi Zhuang? I hope I didn't keep her waiting. Let me guess.
She left already in a rush.
Oh, she left already.
She also brought the Shirin and Nexus along.
I was gonna say, she hasn't made it yet. She didn't wait for me? What? Nani the frick?
I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you.
And what did she say?
But she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else.
And?
Oh, before she went, she left you a letter. It's upstairs.
Okay. A letter? I'm glad they showed me where it was, otherwise I'd be up there looking around for it for a while. Oh, it's on a desk. One of many desks. I mean, it's not like I couldn't find it with the marker pointing the way. What is this? Is this the letter? No, this is a researcher's notes. How have I not noticed this before? All right, hang on. I need to sip of my coffee real quick. All right, let's read. Memo, researchers notes 3. Clearly we need a simpler and more efficient way to produce Sharonite, but that's almost impossible. Are we really supposed to cram multiple production lines into a single device? That doesn't sound realistic. Even fitting in just one production line wouldn't allow for technological iteration, unless that production device were a highly compressed proxy. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm going to pretend that I do. Get out of the way. I need my letter. All right, enter immersion mode. Oh Lord. All right, here we go. Prior to this, outside the clinic. So she went to go see everyone who was waking up from the recent attack when we parted ways.
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives.
Man, she's going to hold herself personally responsible for each and every single injury that has happened to her people.
How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be back on their feet. But the young girl, her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life. A tragedy for one so young.
Thank you. I'll take a look. Uncle Zhao.
Chen Shizhong, you're here.
I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you came, she'd be very happy. Our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the Blight Tide on the front lines. But fortune did not smile on her.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. She's a good young lady. Fortune did not smile on me either. And look after yourself. Please, talk to me if you need anything.
It was a great battle. You must be busy too, Chen Shizhuang. There's no need to worry about me.
Uncle Zhao.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll get by. Things will get better. They always do.
After visiting the injured, a somber Zhuangfang Yi. Oh my god. Missed that.
I should go now.
Go to the Bureau of Swordmancers and find the inmate.
Swordmancers. I'll take a look there.
Okay, I need to remember to come back and get this note. Oh, oops.
Focus. Don't get distracted.
I was trying to get to the elevator. Maybe I went the wrong way. Oh, there's the elevator. Never mind. I was going the way wrong way. The way wrong way. She's going to see the Inman surrounded by all these young scientists, and she's going to be like, I'm not going to disturb her.
Shame on me. How could I have acted with such selfishness? So many people, so many things. All of them could use your help.
Oh, so she's feeling guilty about leaning on the administrator. I mean, come on, it was a matter of crisis, right? Go to the Arknights Central Laboratory.
The duty is mine alone.
Yeah, that's what's going to be her downfall. She's going to try to shoulder all the responsibility on her own.
Tianshizhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Inman?
Oh, the Endman. She's needed elsewhere.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Knight Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
I'm wondering if that little premonition, vision she had of herself collapsed down there was a premonition.
Okay. So, anything else I might assist you with?
That'll be all, Tianshi. Carry on.
Okay, I don't want to do that. We are still in immersion mode, so I need to go upstairs and read the documents. All right.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
All right, let's read this from the beginning real quick. Informed consent form for the test safety Title of test, field trial for rift sealing with the Arknight Nexus. Research center title, Wuling Institute of Materials Science. Primary investigator, Zhuangfang Yi. Additional investigators, none. Goals of tests, performance assessment of the upgraded Arknight Nexus against an actual rift, and evaluate the levels of potential hazards resulting from energy collisions and shockwaves generated by the Arknight Nexus during the rift sealing process. Risk reminders. Participants must be as close as possible to the rift to conduct this test and will therefore be exposed to powerful pulses of ether energy. Researcher signature. Wait a minute. So she was talking about this earlier. Or no, she wasn't talking about this. We actually saw something like this on her desk. So she had said, maybe we did mention it. She had said something about there being a lot of people who wanted to participate, but finding the right candidates I think was going to be really hard. So what is she going to do this herself? Well, what am I saying? Of course, she's probably going to do this herself. She does everything herself. Verify and sign. She's going to take the risk herself. That is cool. I love how they put the signature there. I was hoping they would. Work handover document for the Viceroyalty of Wuling Scientific Development District. If an accident were to occur, the handling of all administrative affairs of Wuling City shall be handled by Watchguard Captain Mifu, while academy and campus matters shall be handed over to Tianxi Jiepu. I hope I pronounced that name correctly. So she is basically, it's sort of like, if anything happens while I'm doing this, this is what's going to happen. I can think of about a dozen people that would probably kick her ass for signing these documents. Administrator, by the time you read this letter, oh my god, come on. You're going too fast. Let me read it. Let me read it. Administrator, by the time you read this letter, I will have already left. Your assistance has improved the Arknight Nexus and it no longer poses a threat to Wuling. But an attempt to forcibly seal the rift would not be without consequences. However, I do know with certainty that I can seal the rift on my own. As for the price, I alone should suffice. I've penned a letter to grant Jiepu, I really hope I pronounced that name correctly, and Mifu temporary authority over matters of the city. In the end, Wuling will endure and move on, as it always has done. There was a time when I thought I would never see the departed, that memories would remain as they are, things that linger in our minds. But you appeared, and the faces of the departed overlapped with the sights. Memories were reignited, one after another. They replayed themselves. He writes way too fast. I remember when you first visited the science station. I stood in the crowd and gazed at you from afar. I hoped there would be a day when I could share my perspective and ideas with you. When I finally got my chance, I found myself stuttering and unable to form a coherent sentence. I thought you would probably remember me as a young girl who just kept avoiding you for reasons unknown. A decade has gone by. You and I are the only ones left from the crowd of yesteryear, but you still walk among us. And you've made me feel that a figment of the beautiful times has remained instead of leaving me completely. And that is enough. You are the administrator of Enfield Industries, while I am the viceroy of Wuling. Wuling is my responsibility, while you are destined to push further into the frontiers and to shoulder burdens of far greater import. Asking you to join me on this mission is akin to me forcing you to take on my duties, and you've already done so much for Wuling, so...
Endman, apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Shiranite Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose. That is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. This becomes my final stop. Then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
Dude, they really know how to hit you in the feels with this. Oh, you're kidding me.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
We're doing this in first person.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
If we're friends, you You should at least share your problems.
Tenshi-juan, are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Boss, I'm always here.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start. Oh, that's why I decided to beat you to it.
Of course she did. I guess the Inman hacked her way in.
How long have you been waiting here?
10 damn years.
Not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
I can do this on my own.
You're lying.
Finally, someone called her out on her
I
bullshit.
waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
Finally. I mean that in a respectful way. She's been lying, covering up the fact that she's pushing herself too hard. She's already got prescription medication, which she's not taking. So I'm glad someone called her out on it. I even said as much. She's lying. It's time to go close this gigantic purple pulsating piss hole. All right, the ether energy is getting more powerful.
And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself.
All right, keep going. We'll find out why soon enough.
True. Let's try to get closer to the rift.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's keep moving. The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no Sheernite we can use nearby. It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal.
The portal to 10 years ago. Oh! Are we gonna finally get piece of information about the Inman's past? Because whatever she did to put herself in a coma or stasis happened 10 years ago, but nobody seems to want to talk about it. And it's like, come on, did nobody file a report that the administrator can read? Did the administrator not have like a personal journal? You know, to Dear Diary, today I went and did this really awesome thing, or I'm gonna go do this really awesome thing.
It contains impressions that the science station left in my memories. And this is thanks to the proxy. Her power preserved these experiences. Despite the years, none of them have faded. Let's go, Endman. I'll take you to my experiences 10 years ago.
This could be interesting. All right.
The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time?
Find a way to exit the scroll. All right.
Just as I expected. Ether energy has changed this place. The area within the scroll is in chaos. Familiar, yet completely transformed.
Our path is blocked by these stones.
The stones don't look like science station building materials. They look like sheernite of the underground array. The two spaces have blended within the scroll. This is my first time seeing it, but the sheernite in here looks inert. But if it's sheernite, we can simply energize it, and I'll be able to move them.
Easy, I can do that.
All right, I'm leaving it to you.
Okay, use the jet drone to spray liquid sheernite on the sheernite sliding block. Push it slowly in the block slot and restore the flow. Okay, seems simple enough. Surprisingly, it wasn't as simple as I thought.
Endman, the way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
Is that the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities. I see the portal. It's at the bottom of the column. We've arrived. They are...
I'm curious to know why this is exactly 10 years ago and not like 5 or 12 or something like that. All right, who is that?
Hi everyone, my name's Feng-Yi. Young and inexperienced.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianxia, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly worth mentioning.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station. So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl beasts. I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers and listed a few questions.
You are too honest, girl. That's my...
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose. It was a little trick of hers, to see if I'd read her data thoroughly.
So you even researched the mistakes too.
Stop laughing. The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
So when you visit the underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll.
Look, I want to know about the administrator's past. Find me that scroll.
However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful. I'd only know when I see them.
Oh, there's a stack of papers here. Let's read. A thick compilation of scientific theses. Someone has flipped through it religiously. Detailed notes have been left at every page. The reader really got into the details. There's also a bookmark with a chubby foul beast drawn on it. Now, okay. Oop, went too far. Do we get them all? Are they dead? Dude, is she throwing swords into the ground? God dang. Oh, I know what to do with this.
If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blight before we can use the Sheer Knight blocks.
I'm gonna check around and make sure I'm not missing anything.
Butterfly is going downstairs. Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room.
Ooh, this one's got a red frame around it. All right, let's go.
Let's head down the elevator shaft, Endman.
You're kidding, right?
Do you still get dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
We're at the meeting room.
I gotta stretch. Okay. Why are they cheering?
Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Sheer Knight.
But that means I was around, right?
You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else.
Dang.
But we notified you of the news at the first opportunity. You also congratulated us.
We finally made our first Sheer Knight. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Yeah, Dawn said she wanted to build a Sheer Knight city. Look, what do you think of our first break?
That would take many more bricks.
We'll make them. This Shiranite just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got hot pot, fried skewers, burgers, malts, and ice cream, right?
I wish the memory people, I wish their voices were a little bit more pronounced. If there is a complaint to be had about Enfield, is the voice mix, the audio mix, especially when it comes to voices, music, all that stuff. It's never really been consistent. Always, you're never really sure what you're gonna get. I've even noticed that two people can be speaking in the same room and one person might be slightly louder than the other. Or maybe they're just softer spoken, but still. Just a little tiny pet peeve, or maybe not a pet peeve, a little tiny gripe, that's all.
It does.
You're already making a wish list. Don't spoil her, Zhuang. Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. Uncle Zheng feels the same too. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay, there'll be a plaza. Yes. And it's a really big one.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one. The success of Project Shiranite has created a new science. More Tiancha will continue our research.
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city. It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling. Time to leave, Endman.
Oh, we got a document. Message to the administrator. So this was from 10 years ago. Ooh, let's read. Dear administrator, we got some terrific news today. After years of work, we finally synthesized the novel material Shiranite successfully. Its performance metrics are well above our expectations. Shiranite is proof of the theoretical framework you proposed all those years ago. Just sharing this piece of joy with you. I'm also praying that your ongoing expedition is going smoothly as well. Sincerely, the Wuling Science Station.
There's only a short distance to go.
A short distance? That looks like a mile.
I'm always here.
Legs unleashed.
No second chance.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun.
Alright, so this must be the final scroll into the abyss or whatever.
10 years ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, they were positive about finding survivors. But the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. They learned that fortune had never paid a visit. The data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication doors.
I don't know what this track is, this song, but it is haunting.
Endman, I can send you up there with Shiranite. Light eliminated. Let's keep going.
I guess she's burning the midnight oil. No, she's upset. Were you crying?
It was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face was once so vivid and alive. All of them were gone. Never to be seen again. Why? I can't waste my time on tears. It's all right. Just let it all out. I've got no time. There's too much to do. You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time. How? I'm the only one left.
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please. What should I do?
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
F this game. It's hitting my feels. I don't like it. It's making me feel stuff.
I must be strong. No matter what happens, I must keep going. Apologies. It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess.
Are you all right?
I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. A moment that had long passed us by. Let's go, Endman.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
All right, now we just need to find out if her premonition is going to come true, because she had a moment, she clutched at her chest and she saw herself keeled over on the floor.
The Angloid will keep spawning around the rift. And a hard battle is waiting for us. Blades unleashed.
I'm killing this guy. Oh, don't you run from me, you son of a bitch.
No second chance.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun.
The energy ahead is getting stronger. Getting closer might be risky.
Endmen, more Angloid are coming up. They're yours. Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either. This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead. Try to stay behind the shield. Endmen, don't stray too far.
No second chance. Your end awaits.
The shield is damaged. We must be careful. I can take it.
No second chance. Your end awaits.
I made it.
Oh, crap. Dude, I didn't expect this thing to come from behind and sucker punch me.
Right here.
He came out of the gate swinging.
Willing to sacrifice everything for
Your end awaits. awaits!
Oh, crap. I'm standing in all kinds of purple shit.
No second chance. Show's over! Your end awaits!
And I will not allow anything to stop me, especially not this puny rift. I must remain strong. Thank you, Endman.
I should be the one thanking you.
Why?
You never gave up even after all those years.
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stayed true to the path. Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you can feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Tia Shizhuang, tell me, will you leave me?
I promise you, I won't leave that easily. The rift has stabilized. The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on. Let's head back together.
I swear this game is going to be the end of me.
Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine you are exhausted. Shall I see you back so you can rest?
It's okay, I'm not tired at all.
Then, shall we walk a little more together?
Oh, she got the expensive hooch. What's
Bamboo
this?
It was made by the science station team back then, and I brought it along.
Oh, that's why she never opened it.
Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it.
Well, wouldn't the Inman sort of count as a senior or at least a peer? Technically.
Now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink.
It's green. It's liquid Shironite. What's this taste? I never expected this.
To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda.
Scraps? From the agricultural lab? What the hell? And here wow, I honestly thought it was going to be like some aged to perfection drink. It's 10-year-old crap.
But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of.
Well, you know, I mean, we do like our crap. What can I say? You should see my isekai list.
Truly, the flavors from the past.
Well, I guess I'll have another shot. Oh, don't do it. I have a feeling this is the sort of stuff that if you drink too much, the hangover alone would kill you. Like, if the alcohol doesn't do it.
Anything peculiar?
Yeah. It tastes old socks. Do I want to be honest or do I want to be a jackass? You know what? I'll say number one. Starts off bitter and slowly gives way to sweetness.
That's right. Flavors of the past. Time truly flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by.
Let's ask the second one. Han Shizhuang, will you leave Wuling?
Endman. Wuling has become a part of me. No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, My path will always lead me back here. But rest assured, Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
Damn it. Damn it all! I love it. I love it. You see this big gigantic thing in the way?
No slacking.
I love it. Someone's zip line or random bullshit is literally in my way. Literally in my way. Why? How did I even get here? Why am I here? Effing bullshit. Get rid of this. Delete. Delete! I was having a moment. I needed a few seconds to come down from the moment. Instead, I'm literally blindsided with somebody's zip line right up my asshole. Sorry. Pet peeve of mine. And it looks like the dev team is never going to address it properly. At best, we're just going to be able to delete them from the map. But we're never going to be able to opt out of this feature because it's something that the developers just have to have more than life itself. Anyway, read the message from Zhuang Fangyi. All right, let's see. Administrator, I wonder if you have time. There is something I need help with. During the battle at the Marker Stone, Ardashir has destroyed many buildings and facilities. Our Tianxi are busy repairing the damages, but we're still woefully short on people. Can you visit the Marker Stone and see if they need help? Of course, we have time. Chan Shijimo is in charge of directing Marker Stone repairs, so you can find him for relevant inquiries. We also have Yinglungs patrolling the interiors. They will offer assistance should any be required. Just a little side note. Chan Shijimo isn't the easiest person to get along with, and he may be a little blunt with his words. Please try to accommodate his quirks. He seemed nice last time. Well, some virtues do take a while to reveal themselves. In any case, once the dust settles, I'll set aside some time to thank you properly. That's too polite of you. Okay, so we've got a... Is this a side quest? Okay. Okay, so it is a side quest. The main missions are now officially over. Because now we have to do is just wait on what, 1.3? I think. Is this 1.3? No. I think it's 1.2. I've lost track of the version numbers. It's an exploration mission. Oh god, I've got so many. Most of these have to do with the outposts. Comrades, the Nameless. Mifu asked the administrator to visit an underground area of the Urban Development Hall. Edge Space, and then we have secondary, which I'm not going to do these because F these missions. They require me to run power lines across the damn continent, over the hills and far away just to open one door. F that noise. I'm not going to humor the game. Okay, so yeah, side mission, store by the corner 1. And the administrator accepts Chen Shan-yu's invitation and decides to visit Fangjing Avenue for a proper experience of life in Wuling. Burden Beast Tales. How have I never done this one? And then we've got event missions. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's timed, so we do need to do it. That's going to be over here. But I'm only going to stream for about another 25, maybe 30 minutes. So I don't know how much we can get accomplished in that time, but maybe we can get at least this started pretty good. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever we were in the Viceroy's memories, I honestly thought that she was seeing memories of these two, because they're kind of like the two seniors that she was with in the past. At least that kind of reminded me of these two. Oh, I totally missed reading that. Finally. I forgot about this. I literally forgot about this feature. This can be improved upon. Oh, Inman, we meet again. There's something I want to discuss with you. Data from our monitoring center revealed an upward trend for region-wide depth readings of Wuling. The Blight is becoming increasingly active. I plan to develop a Zeronite-based protection device that can safeguard the health of our residents against ambient blight in the environment. That seems ambitious. Okay, so what problem did you run into? I believe the Chimpo stockaders need the Zeronite-based protection device more than we do. If we do things the old way, like placing large stockpiles at the field logistics depot, we can really upgrade the devices quickly enough. Plus, the stockaders might get suspicious. Oh, we can't really upgrade the devices quickly enough. Plus, the stockaders will get suspicious. Okay, no problem. Leave that to me. Deal. I don't know why, but anytime anime-esque character makes those eyes, it always makes me kind of chuckle, because it's like the ultimate in doubt. Dealing with the blight outside the city has taken a serious toll on Fang Yi. I'm just glad you're willing to help. By the way, Inman, this here is Zhou Guan. I do think I got that right. A watch guard who volunteered to assist stock redistribution. Okay, maybe I was thinking of someone else. Maybe not him. I was gonna say, look, if they've got well, he just looks so familiar. They kind of recycle the faces just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. There are still a few Zeronite-based protection device upgrades I need to work on. I'll come looking for you once it is ready. Greetings. Just call me Guan Inman. I'll do my best, but please forgive my shortcomings, if any. Sure. Oh, strange, but my guide told me that this is the proper way to greet a superior. Your guide? Yeah, got a book titled, Did You Get Promoted Today? Chapter 1. Be proactive in sharing your superior's woes. Okay. Inman, maybe we can help Tianxi Yanning upgrade her Zeronite-based protection device. If we succeed, Tianxi Yanning and Viceroy Zhuang will be spared quite a bit of work. You sound a lot more eager than I am. My promo... Of course, We're doing all this to share Tianxi Yang Ning's burdens. I shall heed your command, Inman. I gotta show off my knife skills. All right, so we got to go up here. Hey, it's that girl from that place that time. Inman, is there anything I can help you with? Can I look at the protection device blueprints? Oh. Yeah, I'm still thinking about the upgrades. The device drawings are still a little rough. But witnessing the Inman coming up with device upgrades is a good learning experience. Come here, Bai Zhuang. Pay close attention. Yes, ma'am. Alright, we're fixing to dazzle them with our superior and technological know-how. It simply swapped the original construction for more basic materials. Is that what the Inman does? Just goes around simplifying things? I mean, come on, that's hardly industry. I thought most industries complicated things as much as possible. Or cut corners as much. Maybe that's what she's doing. She's cutting corners. Talos 2 is doomed. All Endfield products are going to be recalled. The protection device is based on the experimental Zyrnite bottle, which is essentially an Originium-based product. Did the proto-rig achieve this? We know too little about the proto-rig. This approach actually offers a rather substantial optimization. Zhuang and I shall handle subsequent iterations of the protection device. I'll call it the Zyrnite gourd for now. Oh god, that sounds terrible. Don't do that. Gourd, why would you call anything a gourd? No, name it something cooler. The Zyrnite Safety Protocol X. Or the Zyrnite Guard. Zyragard, that's it. Perfect, it's brilliant. It simplifies it. It takes the two things and puts it together into one thing. Put a label on it, trademark it, sell it. I'll leave the production and distribution of the Zyragard to you, Inman. Oh god, no. Produce Zyrnite gourds with the AI. No! Oh god, please no. Not like this. No. Requesting supplies. No! No! Switch goods. No, what do I have to do to make this? Oh god. Alright, Zyrnite gourds can be produced at the packaging unit using experimental Zyrnite bottles and experimental Zyrnite parts. Go to the database item files. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even. What? Fruits of altruism certs? I don't think I like any of this. So this is what we're going to get paid in, huh? Well, it looks like until I get this done, Sky King Flats construction site isn't going to be making any money. So they've just unilaterally bankrupted all of Wuling with this little quest. Great. Outposts now tradable good. No. No. Okay, this is obviously something that I'm not going to be able to do tonight, because I have a bad feeling this is going to require me doing something. Gironite Gourd design draft. Oh, wait a minute. Is it a blueprint?
Smell of dirt. Foul beast.
Let me see. Is it a blueprint? It might be. Okay, see products. Gonna be down here, right? It's Gironite Gourd. Dude, there's no factory in the universe long enough. This is gonna stretch out over all of Wuling. Okay, I already make this. All I have to do is take Gironite, put it into a molding unit, and create the bottles. Then I have to take Gironite and turn it into a experimental Gironite part. Okay, maybe it's not going to be that bad after all. But this is not something that I really think I want to do tonight. This is going to require... I've been meaning to tear my factory apart at Wuling. It's kind of crap. You know, just taking it all out and then slowly putting it all back together. So, yeah. And that's going to be something that I'm probably going to do in my own time, not on stream, unless you guys want to see that sort of thing. And then, you know, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. But, no, I don't think I want to set this up tonight. I think getting it started, getting the quest started is enough. Oh, let's see. What else is there to do? Protocol pass. Let me get this taken care of. I don't want to do my dailies because that's not something you guys would probably be interested in either. I have new stuff to do. Claim these. Oh, look, I got a basic HH permit. And T-Crez. Yay, that's always good. Protocol pass has reached level 37. Unlock original supply to immediately acquire. Yeah, you're tempting me. I'll do it, but only whenever I get near the end. Okay, let me see. What other things do we have to do? Where is it? Etchings of our cosmic dreams. Now, this is something that I don't have to do right this moment, but I am probably going to stream this. I think I've probably got maybe 1 or 2 more streams before we reach either the midway point of this this patch or before we start the next one. Usually once I get the main story quests out of the way, then it starts to slow down quite a bit. My streaming Arknights Endfield, which is actually kind of a good thing. I can focus on doing my dailies and grinding for stuff. I can do all that boring stuff between streams, and then you know, on the important things I can come back and do a stream, or if I need to fill a slot in my streaming schedule, I have something I can fall back on. But I've got quite a few games that I've been streaming, and I've got plans for a thing that I want to do later this summer, or probably sooner rather than later, assuming I can get it off the ground. I just need to make sure that I'm not going to get copyright claimed for the game music, because it's happened once before. Anyway, so you know what? I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I was hoping I could stream for at least another 15 or so minutes, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it. And I've got some more streams coming up tonight. We've got more Neverness to Everness. I also stream on Twitch. So, you know, if you guys want to go check it and check me out there. This VOD will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you're coming in late and you missed any of it, you can go check it out there, of course. I will be uploading it, but it'll take a while. It'll take maybe about half a day, maybe a full day to get it edited, get it re-rendered, and get it uploaded to YouTube. And then there's kind of a small process involved. with that. So yeah, you guys want to go catch up, I have a complete playlist of my entire Arknights Endfield journey so far, including playlists for other games if you want to check those out. So yeah, go over there and maybe like and subscribe. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you all so much, and tell me I'm not the only one that would kill to have these outfits for all the characters, or at least the outfit for the Inmen and one for Perlica. Come on, devs, you're killing me here. This is practically money. This is printing money. Anyway, let me wrap this up. Let me do my outro here. I was hoping I could stream a little bit longer, but it is what it is. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I stream on Twitch as well, so you can go over there if you want to watch. Like, follow, subscribe, all that great stuff. It means a lot. Yeah, appreciate everything. If you want to help me directly, you can. There's channel memberships on YouTube, there's a Patreon, or you can just buy me a coffee. I'm sure there's links in the description somewhere. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much. Have a great night. Keep being awesome. I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.